Hey there, everyone. It's Elizabeth. I hope y'all are doing well. Yeah, I just thought I'd come on and do kind of like a journal with me, I suppose, or create with me kind of video. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Um, yeah, just sitting in my room today. As you know, I mean, a lot of us are these days sitting, sitting at home. Um, yeah. So I thought I'd put a few pages together, hopefully, and just bring you along for the ride, you know? Just bring you along for the ride, give you a little glimpse into how I journal and all that kind of stuff. This happens to be a page, this was the 22nd. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of yammer on and talk as I go, and these are Brooke's date stickers, so yeah. So I'm going to use this. Okay, this was a Sunday the 22nd. You can see by this how far behind I am in my journaling. So yeah, I'm hoping to stay in here for, I don't know, hopefully a large part of the day. But at any rate, so this is the page that I'm creating. And this is a tuck spot right here. Let's see if that is too glary for you. Yeah, it kind of is. Sorry. It says she decided to enjoy more and endure less. And so I took this out of a book, this book right here. It has a lot of different, sayings in it about it, right? And so I took it out, used one of the sayings on top, though it was on a white piece of background. And so what I did was, where are they? I used my glimmery, here they are right here, my glimmery watercolors right here. Hope there's not a glare. And they're fun to use. So I just watercolored over it just to give it some color. This right here is, I fussy cut a piece of greenery out of a book that I had gotten at the Salvation Army that now I can't find. You saw it on my last video. Here it is right here. This right here. So there's that. This is her little, Brooke's little stickers, so I'm going to put it right down there. This is also from the She book that I just showed you that came from here. And so this just reminded me of, well, this is actually and you saw this too in the last video, if you watched the last video. This is a piece of wrapping paper that my sweet sister Karen sent some items in for me. And so the lady is just kind of gazing out her window, and it just reminded me of the times that we're going through right now. And then of course she's indoors, right? So I found this celebrate her wisdom, so I thought that was quite appropriate. So I'm going to take these, sorry if there's a glare. This is the little container that holds my inks, and I really am liking pink. So yeah, I'm really liking pink. So I'm just gonna edge this in pink. I think my husband is out now braving the store to get a few items. So yeah. So while he's doing that, I thought that I would be able to work in my room for a little bit. Move that aside. We're just gonna glue this on with a glue stick. What I have here is just, a magazine that I'm not using, and so I use it to glue my stuff on so I don't get glue everywhere. So we're gonna put this over here, take just a regular glue stick, glue it all up, and celebrate her wisdom of staying home. Staying home, yeah. So there's that. And then this page is pretty much done, I think. I don't know why that's not sticking, but at any rate, I did take this and run it through my sewing machine. I just love to do that. This is from Karen's packaging, so yes. So there's that. And then she gave me this beautiful card, so of course this is going to be slipped in here. And she also sent me, which I forgot to show you guys in the last ramble session, was she always sends me the first day of issue stamps from Australia, and they're absolutely stunning and beautiful. And so of course that is going to go in there. And let's see here. Okay. So I think, what I might do, what I need is a tag or something so that I can put a tag in there. And I think I might just use this. Yeah. This is a calendar that she sent me, and it's beautiful, of Aboriginal art, and I love it. And so I wanted to use it in here just to write about what was going on. And this was a Sunday. Let me see. Oh gosh, look at that. Look how beautiful that is. So beautiful. Well, my husband just got home. Look how beautiful that is. Just so beautiful, right? Maybe I'll use that because it has pinks and everything. And this is from Stacy. Acrylic on canvas. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to tear this page out. These would also work really well in a journal, right? Just to use as a beautiful page. You could fold it in half, and there it is, you know. You can use it to in your creative journal, right? I'm going to use it for a tag though. So let me see how I'm going to do this here. I need my paper trimmer. And let's see how big this is this way. Whoops. It's about 7.5. So I think what I might do is cut it right down almost that center line. Not really center, but about like that. Let's do that. This I'll use for obviously something else. And then the tag part, I do believe, well, if I do it here, I hope you guys can see me. If I do it here, this can be another tag or a pocket or something of that nature. Such a pretty design, right? And then I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna cut off the white part. Okay, and then cut this white part off. There we go. Let's see what's on the back is a calendar. Whoops, sorry. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I am going to, let's get this. Look at my book here with some different color papers and stuff. I think, let me see, those are just like reds and yellows and stuff like that. Pinks, I have a lot of pink though going on. Maybe I'll do yellow. No, that's not yellow, really. I don't know. Oh golly. Decisions, right? Decisions. I'm trying to find a piece of paper. Maybe I'll just use this. Maybe that's what I'll use. I'll just use this here. Just pull that out. This can come out as well. This can go in something else. Okay. That has sort of yellowish, yellow tinges to it, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this, put glue all over it, and then stick it right down on this paper right here. And I might even leave this part on the top. I like that fringy part. That looks fun, huh? Okay, so we're gonna take it over here to our book. Hopefully nothing's underneath it. And we're just gonna glue it up like crazy. Whoops, get out of the way. Oh, you guys, I have so much stuff on my desk. It's not even funny. It is not even funny. I mean, occasionally I'll come in here and I'll clean everything up and put everything away. But I'll tell you what, I don't know if this happens to you guys, but in all honesty, when I do that, I actually end up maybe being, I don't know if it's less productive or not. I don't know if that's really the right term, but I end up putting stuff away that I've been working on, and then I lose the stuff that I've been working on, you know, and then what ends up happening is I end up never getting it done. So, yeah, that's not good. Okay, so got that. We're just smoothing it all down on all sides. Like I said, I like this little chompy part up here from taking it out of a spiral notebook. Oh, the edges. Why I do the corners, you know, like I put so much glue on these things, it is not even funny. And yet the corners and the edges, which I try to glue, you know, I know I'm probably off frame, but you know, I try to glue those as best I can, and it like, ugh, it's annoying because it inevitably there's gonna be something that, you know, that I miss, a place that I miss, and it's annoying, but there are worse things, am I right? Okay, so there's that. I like this little thingy here, right? And then, let's see, so we'll put that over there. Excuse me. Let's see if we should put something on here. A goal without a timeline is just a dream. I don't like the blue, don't like the green. Don't allow your struggle to become your identity. I like that one. Okay, so we're just gonna put this on here. I'm gonna cut it out. I know this is so exciting for you to watch, but I don't know. I like watching journal with me videos, you know, especially like I enjoy journaling right along with them. You know, if I'm listening to them, then, you know, that's always fun to just sit here and just listen. You know, I don't feel the need, I guess, to, excuse me, to watch all the time, you know, unless it's like a tutorial or something. Let's see, don't allow your struggles. Yes? Oh. Your struggles to become your identity. I like that. I like that. So let's just go ahead and glue that on. And I like it because the color, I like it because of the saying. My poor hubby isn't feeling well today, so this kind of goes along with him too, you know? It's easy for this to, you know, it's easy to let this happen. You know, dwelling on the struggles, especially now, you know, with what's going on and everything. But don't let it become your identity, you know? Try not to. I know it's very difficult. This is a lot easier said than done. I can tell you that right now. Okay, let's see if we can get that extra glue off of there. Okay, just a little bit of Aboriginal art, gorgeous, backed onto a piece of regular paper, and now I have a space to write on. You know what else I might do with this too? Because y'all know how much I like my lines, okay? I really do. I like writing with lines. And so if you haven't seen this before, one of the things that I do enjoy doing very much is taking my black archival ink. This is simply a piece of a Pringle box. I've had it forever. And I take it's corrugated cardboard, right? So we're gonna go here. So I just take this and I rub the ink pad, let's scoot that out of the way, rub it all over, you know, trying to get ink on all the lines. And it just ends up making it very subtle, but it's a wonderful way to, of course, reuse your corrugated cardboard. Let's put this here. We'll put this here, line it up, slap it down. and then I just slowly run my hands over it to press it down. I don't press too hard because it's corrugated cardboard. I don't want to squish the corrugated cardboard, but it's just, you know, an easy way to reuse a box to make it into something useful, which is a stamp. Okay, so see, they're faint. You can use it with any kind of ink pad that you want, you know, if you wanted colors or whatever. But then see, it comes out, and now I have little lines to write on, which is quite helpful for me. Okay, so here, I don't know if I'm gonna put any other things on here or not. So this will go right in here like that as well. And then there you have it. There's a page done, my little date on it. Now for this page here, let's see. Oh, poo, you know what? Dadgum. I was supposed to, or I was going to bring in, a, whatchamacallit. I was gonna bring in my iPad. Shoot. But I forgot to. So that I have notes as to what I'm doing. And here, I think I'm gonna cover up this page. I'm not really sure. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Okay. We can probably maybe finish this page right here. Yeah. So this page, we were down south on this day. This was a Wednesday, the 18th. Yep, I already have that here. I don't know where I put my eraser. So I can maybe erase the date. I don't know. I usually go through my books at the beginning and I just write what day it is and the correct date. So that's how I do that. On this day here, we went out and I got a spirograph. Yes, super duper fun, all right? So I think what I'm gonna do for that, oh my goodness, I have so much junk on my desk. Let me see. I think I'm gonna take one of these, right? Why not? Again, with the lines, this is just a piece of note paper that I have in a notepad, and it should fit on here quite well. Look at that. It's like it was made for it. Okay. Oh, I'm peeved today. Let's see. Outside of traffic, there is nothing that has held this country back as much as committees. That is true. Will Rogers said that. I don't know why that's there, but anyway. So yeah, so we're gonna take this and move some junk around. And yep, I'm taking it right over here to my book, and I'm going to glue the entire piece of the notepad paper. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna glue the center of it, mostly the center of it, because then I'll probably just take it over to my sewing machine and sew it. So that'll work out well. Okay, so there, it's glued. And what I did was we had gotten this, my husband had bought me this spirograph at the Salvation Army. He had seen it and he was like, oh look. And yeah, so it was super fun playing with it. And yeah, so there we go. And then I'll take it over to my sewing machine and sew it right around. And then there you have it, right? So this is just one way of using materials that you already have. And see, in the packaging itself, it had 3 different booklets, you know, in 3 different languages. So I have the English one, and then I can use the other 2 for whatever I want. But this is just my way of using packing material, or, you know, stuff that you, I don't know, stuff that you collect along your way, you know, to say, hey, this is what we did today. We got a spirograph, you know. And then this here, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this, because I did color my hair. Yes, I tip my hair with color. So, whoops. So, let's see here. So I wanted to, of course, take note of that. That I did my hair. I mean, some people might think, like, Elizabeth, you're ridiculous, just the crap that you put in your book. But here's my thought on it, What I'm gonna do, because this is like really thick cardboard, I'm gonna peel it, hopefully, so as to make it not as thick. So see, you just take it and you pull it apart. There. Now it's a little bit thinner. But yeah, but in my case, the point of these books is to record what is going on in my life. Okay, that is why I'm gonna take this right here. That is why I do these books, So yes, I do. It might seem to some people that I put in silly items or whatever, but these are all this is all part of my life, And so you put in the things that are going on in your life. And yeah, so on this day, I colored my hair. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's dyeing my hair, but I tip it, like I put tips on. I have blonde on the top and brown on the bottom. Because, I like to stay in style. Yeah, as if. Okay, so I'm just off to the side here using a piece of paper from my grab bag over there, my ephemera holder, right? Okay, and again with the corners, geez, I put so much glue on them. You just need to like hold it down for a little bit. But at any rate, yeah, I think especially now, it's important to document your days, document what's going on, And I mean, in all honesty, if people didn't document what was going on, how would we ever have history books? You know what I'm saying? I mean, so essentially, I am, basically writing out my autobiography, and I've said that before. That is essentially what I'm doing here. It's just a story about my life. I think, I don't just think, I know that one day, well, I already appreciate that I have a record of this. My only regret, quite honestly, and I've said it before, so there, I just backed it with this, and then I could write right on top of this, okay? And I'll tell you what, it was kind of a funny story, me tipping my hair, because I can't get to it all. It's one of those things. I mean, if you're a lady, you know what I'm talking about. But, you put a cap over your head, and then you have this little pick that you pick the hair through. And oh my gosh, my daughter had to help me do some of it, like that I couldn't reach. And oh my goodness, I don't know, like I didn't brush my hair out. My hair is really short, by the way. I mean, the top is kind of long, but the back and sides are really short, like buzz cut, but the top is long. And so she was having to pull out these the hair or whatever. And holy cannoli, was it ever painful. She was like, I'm so sorry. But I guess because I didn't brush my hair before I put the cap on, and like I had product in my hair, so it was like not easy. Okay, it was not the easiest job in the world, but it was funny if you ask me, because yeah. It was just funny. Okay, so here I'm gonna take some of this glue here, this art glitter glue, whatever, and I'm going to close this pocket up. Now, when I made the book, the original book, whoops, get off of there. Oh, just wipe it on my shorts. Why not? That's what they're there for. When I originally made this book, this page was super big, so I just folded it up to the height that I wanted it, and now it had a ready-made pocket, right? So there is that. So that page is done. I've got the date on it. I might try to find some like little quote or something. If you've ever been on my channel at all, I love using quotes and I just think it's fun. And I went through these before. A goal without a timeline is just dream the only height of your achievements. Okay. If you can't outplan, I don't know. None of those really go. I don't know. I don't know if I'll do anything to the back or not. I rather like the serene picture of the ocean back there. So we're gonna put this here. Again, not sure if I would put anything on the top here or anything on that. There's that. This right here is a tuck spot. So, and it was St. Patrick's Day. This background is a really pretty napkin that I put on here. Here's one of Brooke's girls. Here's a crazy good crab dip that was super delicious. So I just need to make a tag for this page. And I need to make a tag for this page. Yeah. This was an all-day bed day. So there's that. Very simple. Yeah. I'm just going to continue to work in here. I think this is the day we went to Aldi, I think, this day. Either that or my husband went and returned something for me. I can't remember. And now that I don't have my notes here with me, I don't know. So yeah, I've got to work on all these different pages here. Crazy, right? Yep. But that's how I'm going to do it. I wonder if this is the day on Monday that I noticed my pineapples growing. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturdays. No, might have been this Monday. I can't remember. Well, we'll see. I'm going to try to watercolor a pineapple. We'll see what happens. All right. Well, I guess I'll leave you here. I've gone on long enough. I finished, what, 2 pages that were already started? No. Yeah. Yep. So I finished this page here, my beautiful friend, and finished up this page here. So yeah, I don't go in order. Like, I just go with the pages that I feel like doing at the time. I have notes in my phone for everything that happened on these days. So I just go back and look through my notes, and then I decide what I was doing that day. And I always go through and collect little items, and put them in the book so that when I do get back to it, here's when I got my beautiful Happy Mail from Carla. So I'm going to put that in there. Here was the time change. Going to write something about that. Again, need to make a tag and stuff. So yeah, we were out on the boat and I was clipping out images on the boat here. So yeah, I mean, that's how I do it. That's how I journal. These 2 pages are pretty much done. And yeah, I'll just go through and decide what I want to do for which page, so anyway, hope you enjoyed that very, little bit that I did, and kind of a look into how I journal and do things. So yep, hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I'll talk to y'all real soon. Bye.